David, not the ideal start you were looking for today. In the end, round out comfortable 4-2 winners.
I wouldn't say comfortable, but we got there in the end. Yeah, not the ideal start. Something we talked about certainly yesterday and coming into it, into the game today and before the game today, was we had to make sure that we were mentally ready for the challenge. Our attitude was correct. It probably wasn't. Let's be honest, and that's why we found ourselves on the wrong end of the scoreline in the first half. But Chris McKee scoring just before half time gave us something then to go and get after in the second half. We didn't quite get the equaliser until a little bit later than what we sort of desired. But so coming off the back of a physically challenging game, certainly Tuesday night, we did take the opportunity and we give the players sort of Wednesday, Thursday off this week, and sometimes you're questioning that when you get beat 2-0 in the first half. But they put so much into the last 5-6 weeks. They deserved the break, and again, eventually they did deserve a little bit of credit for responding and reacting in the way that we had hoped that we wanted to start the game. But we eventually got there and got the desired outcome, which was, as always in a cup competition, progressing through the next round.
Just how difficult is it to prepare for a team that has recently lost their manager and then obviously brought in a new manager?
Yeah, again, they were probably similar sort of shape. I went down to Warrenpoint and watched them on Monday, so we sort of knew. John Gill's got huge experience in and around the coaching, so we knew him coming in, and it's probably one that Warrenpoint used. They lost the manager. A wee bit of siege mentality in around the team and the club and the players, that they wanted to go and provide stern opposition, which they did. And I say great credit to John and his staff and his players for the way they did. I thought we were never going to break them down at one stage in the second half, but we're through in the next round. Can take positives. Some of the players got minutes. Some of the younger players come on sort of towards the end, which we'd sort of hoped that we could have got them on a little bit earlier. But hopefully nobody comes out, everybody comes out unscathed, and we go to Loughgall next week with a good week's training under our belt.
Ethan McGee signing yesterday. What can we expect to see from him?
He's a brilliant young talent. He's played over 100 games already for Dungannon. A player that we track for quite a number of years now. It's always a player that we always liked. So great credit to people at the club. It was either sort of jump in now or sort of wait the opportunity and maybe lose him. So we're delighted to get him. And I say the club sort of forced our hand a little bit and basically said it's the money's there, let's go and spend them. So great credit to everybody. We went and got it done as quickly as possible, as quietly as possible, and we're delighted to have the player. He can play in numerous different positions. I say he's not coming in sort of under the sort of radar where he's sort of coming in and you have to wait a little bit of time for him to come in. He's coming in, he's well prepared, he's ready to go in when required. The other lads have done extremely well, so you will have to possibly be patient for a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work with him, and again to replicate that. He was desperate to come here, and he's desperate to get to work.
Nice wee break now with no midweek game before Loughgall away next Saturday.
Yeah, it gives us an opportunity again to integrate somebody like Ethan into the group. We are still sort of actively looking to see what else is out there. The squad's starting to get a little bit thicker now with some of the players coming into it and some of the players hopefully coming back from injury. And the more players that we have in and around the dressing room with winning experience and understanding the culture here, the better.
Congratulations on the win today and all the best in the next round.
Cheers, Stuart.
Thank you.